myself anchored. Jordforbindelse is the grounding. Playing with fire. And our water. Ewa. And Ethernet. Young boy takes money. Killer. Glory to the one. Glory. As you wanna hear me wanking my tube, what we call Ra, the white sun and the black sun. You want to hear how I didn't do what I didn't do. Ha 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 ha. The best way to swim is in the water. Why do you think suffering we cry in blood? Why do you think suffering? Do you want me to be the one-eyed king? And tell the blind what I see. What about the open your eyes? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me play the one-eyed king of the blind. Because I got one eye anyway. And you're the fucking blindfolded. You got your virtual reality glasses on. You mean, what I mean is, do you get the reality through the reality? I mean, what are you being fit? Is that what you get? Oh, can you come from a black hole? That's the fucking difference from looking and the being. Like you're going to the cinema. Cinema. Anyway, talking about mama. Ma, the AM. Morning star. The påskehar. The Ishtar. No, I was talking. Okay, Allah. In time I was about the mama. We're sitting in the cinemas and looking at the reality as it passes by. Which movies are coming today? My ass. For all those who think that I'm put it in my ass. It's grounding. It's just touching the body. These are copper wire. Is any wire is made of copper. Allah, yeah. Okay, if you have gold and silver, is even better for the electricity to be passed from the ground. Or you put the wire in the ground. The ground is the soil we walk upon when we don't walk on the cement. On the wood there. So the ground, the earth, we put the ground in copper wire in the ground. And we connect the odd end to our hand or foot, our motherfucking skin, and we'll be grounded. It raises our frequency. Allah. So you're like, okay. So should I eat the carrots or tomato, 2 o'clock or 3 p.m. or was it without sugar or with 1 teaspoon of You forgot your prescription drug for existence. Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck you. Hey, why do we suffer? Why do we suffer?
scientifically, let's speak the words, the whirlpool which you are comfortable within. The science is the, let's spit upon what we say, the light spectrum. Okay, we're in the scientific whirlpools now. Light spectrum. Light spectrum. This is a Google term. We can light spectrum. Google that. Wow, and see the low frequencies, which we can call the radio frequencies. As my thoughts are electricity on radio waves. And the radio on those low frequencies, as the internet and the cell phone transmission you get from where I'm coming. These are the low frequencies. In the light spectrum, you Google light spectrum. So in the middle of this light spectrum, you can Google the motherfucking scale of the low frequencies, where we have the radio frequencies on the low. And in the middle, we have the 7 colors that you know. We have the 7 tunes, do, re, mi, fi, sol, la, boo, boo, boo. Even in Indisk and Hebrew, we got them 7. You want me to count for you? Here's the 7 you were looking for. So in the middle of the light spectrum, we have the 7 colors, the 7 tones is where we, let's say, we meet day to day. Okay?
Now, on the higher frequencies, we call them radio activities. Gamma waves, X-rays, penetrates your skin, go through.
Radioactive frequencies are on the high end of the frequency scale. So why am I spitting on these words about the light spectrum? This is the rainbow. Everyone is talking the rainbow, the stairs to heaven. Which one? To walk upon the 7 colors. In other words, beyond the high frequency. What we call radioactive ones. Okay? Everyone wants to radiate. Call them advanced beings, angels. Everyone wants to go to heaven. That's a song. Alla vill till himlen. Ingen ville dö. Nobody wanna die. Everyone wants to heaven. Few wanna die. So, okay. Babylon Tower is our thought process. Every thought we have is a Babylon Tower on the low scale. Mount Zion is the middle, and the holy Mount Zion is when there's ascend higher frequencies upon the middle, is the 7 colors, what you call the light spectrum, the 7 colors. We operate in this middle of this light spectrum. The 7 colors are in the middle. The 7 tunes. Every word I speak. Anyway, everything you see is the 7 colors, and it's coming from either the high or the low. You know, the low was the radio frequencies. The thinking and talking and mobile phones and radios. And the higher was gamma, X-rays, radioactive are the higher frequencies. To walk on the rainbow, to walk upon the 7 colors, to do staircase to heaven, meaning becoming radioactive from being a radio frequency being. And we're talking still on the light spectrum here. If you Google light spectrum, you see where we're at. We are, every word I speak and everything, low frequencies, radio frequencies, meaning mobile, radio, antenna, television, and stuff like this. Every thought we have is coming mostly from the low. Okay? It's the low. It is the low. Not necessarily, because then we are saying who is making themselves known. Is it some lower frequencies which wants to be present? Because these frequencies become independent. It's like, could you imagine radio waves playing themselves if they had an opportunity? Or radioactive thing, let's say essence or beings, or let's say, because radioactive, what we're talking about, individual, independent intelligence on the lower frequency and on the higher. And that's now in older terms what they called
Don't mention, don't say the word
demons. Dimensions. The lower frequency are what we call